Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. My name is Ciearra. I garden in Zone 5B, Ohio, and I share videos about houseplants and gardening and chickens. So, before we begin, let's just acknowledge the fact that I am wearing a jacket outside today. It is so chilly. It's morning now, so I assume it's gonna warm up later in the day, but just like, look, like I've got my jacket on. This is my favorite fuzzy coat. And then I also have like a mock neck, turtleneckish shirt on. Like I have not worn anything like this in so long, and fall is my season. Like I live and love and have the best time in fall. Like fall has always held great memories for me, and I just love where you have that. It's cool in the mornings, warmer in the afternoon, and then it cools down in the evening. Like that's where I live. Like that's where I come alive. So anyways, today's video is about how my fall seed starting is going. So I want to share with you guys all of the seeds that I started this fall, and then talk to you about what's going on with it. So basically it's just a fall garden seed starting update. So right here is my sub pod raised bed, and I started seeds in this several weeks ago. I started them on video with you guys, and I will link that video. But the seeds in this bed are doing amazing, and this is probably the best example that I will be showing you today of my seed starting efforts. So I planted kale. Actually, I have a couple of different kales, and then I have carrots, and then I have insert plant name right here because I have no idea. I don't remember, but it's something else. It's also a green of sorts. I will put the name there. Anyways, they're all doing so well. They're growing so big. Everything looks great. The only thing that I probably will come in later on and do is thin them out a bit, but I don't even know if I care to do that because I do like everything all, you know, clumped together. I love a full garden bed. One of the things that I've dealt with in this bed heavily is cabbage moth caterpillars. I haven't covered this bed. I probably won't cover it. What I will do is just continue to pick off the caterpillars as I find them. They make a great treat for the chickens, so it's a loss and a win in the same kind of like circle. So they're doing amazing, and I cannot wait. I can probably start harvesting the greens now. They're big enough. They're treated like a cut and come again plant, so I will cut everything on the outside and leave the inner leaves so that they can continue growing. But yeah, everything looks amazing here. So let's check out the next bed. So just under this leaf, I sowed some arugula seeds, and I actually sowed these before I sowed the sub pot bed, and I don't think they're getting quite enough sun. They're very, very tiny. Looks like they, you know, are working on their first to second set of true leaves, which is really far behind. I would love to have this arugula grow really big. I think it will, you know, take off later on as things move out of the garden space. You know, things are harvested, more space opens up for sun, but they are probably the tiniest thing that I have going right now for the fall garden. So in this bed, I have some fall seeds that I sowed in partnership with Park Seed, and these seeds are not doing as well as the sub pod bed. I don't exactly know why. I planted these seeds before the sub pod bed, and the sub pod bed I think is probably just in a better lighting condition because I don't think that they get any more or any less water than this bed. I think that might have to do with light. This bed has also been hit with cabbage moths and potentially slugs too. So because this is something that, you know, a partnership planting, I did cover it with netting, and I am babying these much more than I would any other seedlings in my garden, just because it's, you know, it's work. So, but anyways, I think they'll bounce back and do fine. The carrots are looking really good. Everything is putting out bigger leaf growth. Hang on, something in my shoe. Everything has started to push out bigger leaf growth. I'm going to come back with some foliar, maybe a foliar. No, I'm going to come through with a liquid fertilizer and just give these plants a little boost and see what happens, because I would love to be able to start harvesting from them really soon as well. So I have a video coming out later on. Look at my headband. It's like gradually trying to pop off of my head. Anyways, so I have a video coming out a little bit later. I haven't even made it yet, but I'm excited because I got another veggie garden bed. So right here is a veggie garden bed. It's huge, right? It's like everything in it is growing so well. And so I got another one to put on the other side. So I am super excited about that. It's gonna go right here. And then I'll have this space in between from these two wood raised beds, and then out here to the veggie bed, which will be right here. And then I also have a circular bed that I'm gonna put probably right around that way. And I think it's gonna look so cute. I like balance in the garden, so having a matching bed over there makes me feel better than just having one. So I'm excited about that. I'll be planting that up soon. If you guys have any questions before that video comes out and I can address it during the video, you know, definitely leave them down here, but I cannot wait. I love this side of the garden. Look at it. Oops. It's doing so good. I'm going to be doing a hydrangea video soon, and I'll be going through all my hydrangea plants in this bed, but everything looks so amazing and I love it. I'm so like proud and pleased with this bed right now. The only thing is there is some sort of nutritional issue here, or a deficiency. I can definitely tell because I can see it in the leaves, and I don't know, it might be a iron deficiency for my hydrangeas. This bed, I have never treated it or done anything besides add fertilizers at planting, and then adding like a spring rose fertilizer for all the hydrangeas. But I've never done anything that is like anything else to this bed. So there's definitely something going on that I will need to address. I'll probably address it in the fall when things go to sleep. Well, that doesn't make any sense. I'll probably address it spring when things start to wake up is probably the better time, unless I'm just going to layer on just some compost, because compost you can apply at any time of the year, but like, you know, granular and other fertilizers that aren't compost, you know, you kind of want to wait to do those when your plants are actually like during the growing season. But compost, you can add that any time of the year for the plants. So that is it for everything that I've started as a fall garden vegetable. I didn't go overboard this year because everything that I planted from summer and spring are still going. So I'm gonna ride those out through to winter. We've got chard, tomatoes, potatoes that I'm going to be harvesting soon. We've got herbs. There's so many things that are still going that I didn't really want to pull out to plant fall stuff. So I have just some small spaces that I showed you guys where I'm growing some things for the fall garden. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Let me know if you have any questions about anything that you saw, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!